So we are here.
What's here? Where is this?
We are in the baby room. That's why we haven't had videos
Nursery?
in the nursery. And we are accompanied by some of our friends here. ¿Verdad, César? Ven acá.
Friends. These are our daughters.
Our
These are your
daughters.
first daughters.
And so
This
so
side.
we are about to go into week 38. And we have missed.
38. We are in week 38.
Well, tomorrow's officially week 38.
Oh, wow.
And time has just flown by. We've been super busy with the move.
Doing what?
Work. Setting up this room in our home.
Moving, working, having baby showers.
Yeah, it's been a lot. So here we are. We missed our 30 week and our 35 video.
Sorry.
So we got to recap since 25 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Which is a whole lot.
Which is
25 weeks ago was 10 weeks ago. Almost 13 weeks ago. So a lot has happened since then. Obviously the baby has grown. And Chana's, you can see a little bit.
I can see it like this.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Did you ever imagine you would be like that? That's crazy.
No.
Yeah.
Quick shout out to everyone that has answered our many questions and text messages, that have provided us with this
Valuable
nursery
information.
pretty much. Like,
What to get, what not to get.
yeah, or getting us like different necessities, thinking about things that we had no idea that we would even need.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll put in a little video of the nursery so you can see a little bit maybe. For those that won't be here in person. But yeah, we are excited. Week 38.
It's weird doing a video in English because we've tried really intentionally to speak to each other in Spanish
Yeah.
because that's what we want.
So yeah, at what week did you, no, we went to France.
We went to France, and then after France, it was like
But what week did you go to France? 2019? 20?
26?
Oh, it was early. So yeah,
26?
went to France, and after France, we spoke Spanish the whole time
Why do you have a French accent?
because they're talking about France.
Because of Paris 2024.
Because of Paris in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And so while we're there, we've
Oh, no.
speaking Spanish the whole time. Kind of speak German.
Oh, okay.
While we were there, we were speaking Spanish the whole time so that people didn't think we were foreigners, especially from America. And so we were
Kinda
speaking
speaking in Spanish,
Spanish.
a
And
little bit
so
more
we
to
want to
each other.
speak Spanish at home as our primary language. We want.
Do they know the name of your
I was
son?
thought about that. You can announce it. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel every day I get asked the same question. How much longer till you're due at work? It's 14 more days. 14? You don't look like you're a day past, says some random month that isn't the month that I'm in. And then they're like, does he have a name? Is it a he or a she? Birth he. And does he have a name? Yep, he does. What is it? I'm like, man, you guys are very supportive. Thank you. Thank you, Patience. His name is
Drum roll.
Santiago.
Santiago. You can go with Santi. Tiago.
Santiago.
You can go with Santiago. Santiago.
Santiago.
Santiago.
Saying it in English doesn't sound like really English. Like, it still sounds like it's a Spanish name. So far, everybody has liked it.
That's
there
good.
hasn't been anyone that's like, oh,
Well, there was
that's-
one.
Who?
Justin.
Oh, I guess in Geo.
They're like, can you change it to, yeah.
Santiago.
Santiago, yeah, it's good. It's nice. It's the hard part, I think, of being bilingue is trying to find a name that
will
you know,
work.
will work for both, and sometimes you got to pick one that works more for
One than the other.
yeah. And I think Santiago, but it also has meaning, right? So my dad's middle name was James. James in Spanish, you would think is Jaime,
But it is.
But it is actually Santiago. So my dad's middle name was Arturo James Lopez. So it's also an ode to him. An ode to Daddy.
A little node.
Santiago, and we're still trying to figure out the middle. One of the middles we want is Arturo.
We want two middle names.
Two middle name, and one of them is Arturo because my
Why?
dad's name was Arturo. My brother's name is also he's a junior, so he's Arturo James Lopez Jr. Chan's dad's middle name is Omar Arturo, and then I was gonna say Bozig.
I know.
Chan's brother's
I was like, what?
name, he's actually Omar Arturo, and he goes by Art.
So
Both our brothers go by Art.
Yeah.
So
all the men, brothers,
so keeping the legacy.
Are Arturo.
I'm the only one with the Andre. So
Manuel, Andre.
we need your help.
Yeah.
We need your help.
Okay, help us name.
So we had
child.
thought of Sebastián Emanuel Arturo Lopez. I like Emanuel because Emmanuel. I like.
The meaning is beautiful.
I want to have some sort of like, because Santiago doesn't really have
Yes, it does.
a meaning.
Yes.
Well, it's all it is Saint Jacob, and it comes from Jacob,
Okay.
which is Jacob, which was deceiver or supplanter.
Oh, yikes.
So we can't go with names there. But Emmanuel is nice. Emmanuel because of the meaning, which I like.
Okay.
Chan
You
also.
got me.
What do you think?
I like Santiago Andre
Santiago Andre.
because all the men in his
Have an A.
life have like
Something
presence except for you.
Right. So, get this. I thought about this on the way here. Santiago Sebastián.
It's too long.
Guys, comment below.
It's not gonna fit.
Santiago
on the
Emanuel.
Samsung.
Arturo is gonna be the third middle name, right? Anyways, but Santiago Emanuel, Santiago Andre, Santiago Sebastián. Oh, that's good. SS.
Santiago Sebastián. What is this? A city?
Santiago Seba.
No.
Arturo. Seba Arturo.
Santiago Tiam.
No. So help us out. Comment below or text us.
Everyone's like, did you pick a name? We're like, yes.
Just not the full name.
Technically, not the full name. But we're almost there.
But it's been good. What have we been doing mostly? I think from 13. I don't know what date it was, but we were moving into a new home, and then from then on,
And you did great, by
probably
the way.
in July, we spent most of the month. That's when we started racking up this room.
July? End of July. When Daylene.
No, but we had worked a little before.
Had we?
Well,
All we
not
had
really.
was like organized.
So I painted the walls.
You did that.
Yeah, we painted the walls. We can actually show here. We'll show you, so we don't have to edit later.
Yay!
can walk
Tour
them through
of the nursery.
You can walk them what we're seeing.
Okay, so
Right
this
now?
little nook is going to be like the reading nook eventually, but right now it's like feeding, and this is just the to-go cart that like goes everywhere. This was a wonderful, marvelous gift from Daylene. It's the alphabet in Spanish.
Closer look.
Arcoiris, búho, c, carro, de, delfín.
All right. What else we have?
A nice little crib. A nice little crib over here that won't be used first, because we're about that bassinet life. That just has a bunch of squishmallows. Grogu. This ties it all together. So you don't know, but the theme is national parks, because Sebastian and I love
Mountains and
hiking. I need to. Achoo! Achoo! Ooh, sneeze.
So we have that. What else we have?
So this is an homage to all the mountains and hiking that we want Santi to go on and to be just like a little adventurer. It was inspired by something obviously on Pinterest, and then Seth was like, let's purchase it. And I was like, why? When you can make it. So this was made by Sebastian. If you would like one for your nursery, let us know.
Someone that can do it.
Sebi will be able to make it for you. This little area here is kind of like the storage nook. Oh, this is like our little lamp. We like to, well, at least I like to look at it from this angle because sometimes it looks like this is the sun and then it has the mountains in the background. And it's a really nice. It was honestly all National Park themed.
Yeah.
The color came from a National Park t-shirt that I have.
Yeah.
Mountains. Daleen came up with that idea too.
So we have another drawer. We just have a lot of gifts, thankfully, to all the
We're grateful for all the
baby
things that we have.
showers, musical stuff, things in there.
Lots of storage. Some air
Diaper
purifying
stuff.
plants. If I can just
Some plants.
put in the plant for a second. Remember, Sansevieria, or your mother-in-law tongue, is an air purifier according to NASA's purifying plant. So we have one there for him out of his reach so that he doesn't eat it. This is like the accessible corner area for whenever we do diaper changes. So diaper changes will occur here, and then like there's the different ointments and all-purpose balms, and then some books throughout the ages. These are so cute. Nice little detail on here. These came from my coworker who came back from Kyrgyzstan, and they're made of yak wool. So super cute. His first Bible, La Biblia para principiantes, historias bíblicas para niños. And Le Petit Prince.
Happy campers.
He's a little camper. And then, yeah, storage unit. Guys, I prayed. I was like, dear Jesus, please get us diapers that go to the ceiling. And this is what we've got. A whole box. So from here to the wall, it's a box of diapers.
So, a lot of diapers, go bags.
Grateful for all the diapers and wipes that have been provided. Our TSA over here likes to inspect. TSA. Chewy.
So we got our little TSA. TSA over there. So that is our room, or Santi's room. And again, trying to figure out full name, but yeah, it's been exciting. So a lot of the work has been going into here, into thinking, making, ordering, organizing, and then now just nesting and waiting. So what have been your thoughts as you come almost to the end? I mean, I think the next video we'll have is maybe if we do an intro at 40 weeks. I don't know when. Either if we're at 40 weeks and we haven't had the baby, then it'll be like any moment you might be in contractions already, or the baby might already be here at 40 weeks. So
my thought right now is just a lot of prayer, a lot of stretching, prepping.
And you've been great. You've been amazing.
You've been
handling it very well, or you've
less
not been
activity.
sharing
It makes
anything
me
about
sad.
how much pain you're in, but
No.
I think you've handled it very well.
No,
and
I haven't been in a lot of pain.
You've been active, moving around.
I just think right now I'm trying to not be antsy and just take what comes.
Yeah.
And to appreciate every stage. So this is the first time that we'll ever be in this stage.
For the first time.
So I'm just taking it in, being grateful for it, being appreciative for the lack of sleep that you're getting now. Because I thought about it. I was like, imagine if you didn't have any discomfort and then you had a baby And then like
It's kind of like it's
like
prepping
me, like
you.
I would just sleep throughout the whole thing. I'd be like, I'm ignoring you, I'm sleeping. But now I have to wake up regularly, and I'm like, thank goodness, I guess that I'm getting this practice beforehand.
Yeah, you're kind of
That
getting
way you
used to
kind of,
like your
and then someone
rhythm
was like,
breaking.
that's a nice thought, but you hear everything that the baby does. Every single wrestle, every breath, everything. You'll be hyper aware of it. And I was like, hopefully we get that and more than the other. But yeah, right now there's a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of restlessness, a lot of sassiness, a lot of stretching.
Yeah.
Trying to drink a lot of water.
Moving.
Too.
Eating well. Trying to eat well.
Trying to eat well. Keep this kiddo fed. 80th percentile kiddo over here.
Big boy. He was 6 point. We'll see how Thursday how big he is, but
Oh,
yeah.
as my mom says, "Ay, Santi, ya sal. Quiero ver tu cara."
Yeah.
That's
I think
where
it's
we're
been a mixture of feelings. Obviously, the first time, so there's excitement. There's.
How do you feel? Yeah, what's your feeling right now?
I don't know. I think I tell everyone it's like nervous, anxious, excited. You're like. It's a mixture. You don't know what to expect, right? It's like you said, it's a new everything. So, I think I'm starting to get more emotional. I've been watching some like delivery videos and just first time parents and all that. So kind of going and feeling how they felt. I can only imagine what it's going to be like. So there's an excitement. I think work is starting to slow down a bit too. I'm trying to pace myself to get ready, and so now it's like kind of like, oh, any moment now the baby could come. So that's a crazy thought.
Pray for sooner rather than later.
So August 20 is the day. We'll see. But yeah, that's kind of the update. I don't know what else we want to. We've just been prepping and nesting pretty much.
I think we'll end with the story. Nesting began for me when we were moving from our old house, and I was very reluctant to move from the old house. And I had an area of plants that were outside, and I looked, and there was a plumeria plant that I have in like a big pot, and then it has the stick, and then it has all the leaves coming out. And when I looked, there were birds flying in and out of the plant. And so then it was two little birdies that were nesting. And then a couple days later, looked in there, and there were eggs, and I felt that was what
Nature
I needed from the Lord.
Yeah.
That was the message, that it was time to move on. It was time to create the home with Sebs for Santi. And it was just a reminder that if God's eye is on the sparrow, and he'll be with us and he'll take care of us in all things. So
That's good.
I felt very, very blessed to have encountered that. To have had the opportunity of a bird picking my plant to put their little family in. Oh my goodness.
It's interesting how natural the whole situation is. Like the whole, like the instincts kick in, and the birds like just know how to do it. Just like you get pregnant, and then the closer you get, the more nurturing I think you become, and now your thoughts and minds start changing from yourself to like this other person that you have never met that is coming. So it's interesting to see how it just kicks in. So yeah, excited, and
Any encouraging words or any kind of
advice or thoughts,
verses or songs or mantras that helped you during labor, please share them. I'm writing them down and just trying to use those as positive words of affirmation and prepping for the best workout of my life so far.
Yeah, that's good. All right, guys, we'll see you guys soon. Pray for us. Bye-bye.